Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this good morning practice with me, with Bella. We're going to move the body in all directions to prepare and energize ourselves for the day ahead. So you might find useful to have a yoga block or a thick book and grab a sturdy chair with no arms. Place a yoga mat below if you have for extra safety, or you can even place the back of your chair against a wall just to make it even safer. And let's get started. So we start sitting nice and tall in our nice mountain pose with the legs in 90-degree angle at the knees and at the hips. So we have the hips in line with our knees and the knees over our ankle. If this is not stable enough for you, please feel free to open the stance a little bit of your feet, or even to walk your feet a couple of inches forward, just to feel really sturdy on your chair. Relax your arms, place the palms on top of your thighs. Take a deep breath in, hunch your shoulders up towards the ears with the inhalation. Exhale, release the shoulders back and down. One more, inhale, shoulders up to the ears and then back and down. And for a moment we close the eyes, or if you prefer you can just soften your gaze and find a focal point in front of you. And we just take a few seconds of silence to arrive in here now, and at the same time to elongate the spine with each inhalation. We inhale, feeling the inhalation, becoming aware of the air streaming in, and at the same time growing from the crown of the head towards the sky. And then we exhale, softening even more the shoulders and grounding down from the soles of your feet. Inhale, imagining a little string pulling you up from the crown of your head. Exhale, say your shoulders relax. One more, inhaling, growing tall. Exhaling, grounding down from the palms of your hand and from the soles of your feet. Stay for a few seconds here in this beautiful sitting position, mountain pose. Just observing your breath, just becoming aware of your breathing, of the inhalation and of the exhalation. Trying to bring the air down into the belly now, as much as it's possible. Filling the belly with the air when you inhale, and then bringing the belly button towards the spine when you exhale, emptying the belly completely. Go ahead with a couple of this belly breathing. Remember, just do as much as you feel it's good for you without pushing. There is nothing to achieve. And you know your body better than me, so listen to your body every time, every moment. Move at your own pace. And then slowly let go of the belly breathing and come back to your natural breath. Just letting the body breathe naturally for a couple of seconds more without controlling. And then flutter your eyes open if they were closed. Lift your gaze. Good morning. And clasp your hands and just move your wrists, bringing some energy into your wrists, just moving around and around. both directions. Good. Release your hands on top of your knees. And then lean a little bit forward. Bring the weight on top of your wrists and push yourself up. And lean, elbows back, shoulder blades slightly together. Feel the weight of your body on your wrist and press yourself up. One more. A little forward fold, hinging from the hips. And pressing yourself up. And now drawing figure 8 with your upper body. Just moving freely with fluidity, leaning a little bit forward, and then rounding the back, just bringing some snake-like movements in the spine, very gently, just to wake up, change the direction. You can even incorporate a little bit your neck if it feels good. Move a little bit more your shoulders. Just moving freely and back to neutral. From here we scooch a little bit more forward on the chair. We try to keep the spine nice tall. Remember to grow from the crown of your head towards the sky and to press gently the soles of your feet down into the ground. Inhale here, growing tall, growing tall. Exhale, drop your chin down without pushing. Inhaling, lifting up and looking up slightly. And down with the chin towards your chest. And back up. Come to center, inhaling, growing tall with the inhalation. Exhale over to the right. Back to center. And then say no to the left. Back to center. Over to the right. Back to center. Over to the left. And we come to center again. From here again, remember inhaling, growing tall from the crown of your head. Exhale, tilt your head to the right, so right ear is aiming towards the left shoulder without pushing. Up to center, other side. Up to center, right tilt. Up to center, left tilt. And back to center. Moving very gently, drop again your chin down. And now drawing with your chin half circles from right to left. Moving slowly, bringing the attention in the back of your neck, keeping the spine nice long and the shoulders down. Just moving within your range of motion. No need to push over your limits here. And then back to center and come up again. Now think of the tip of your nose. We are going to draw circles with the tip of our nose. So we are going to draw circles in one direction, so clockwise, little ones. Maybe becoming bigger a little bit. You can close your eyes again or soften your gaze, enjoying, feeling what is happening in your cervical spine, and then change direction. Again, they can be really little. They can be a bit bigger. Feel what is good for you in this morning. And back to center. Keep your posture nice and tall. We inhale and we exhale with a little bit of lean and taking a breast stroke. And then lean over to the right, another breast stroke with a little bit of twist. and then back to center, leaning, pressing the feet down, and then over to the left, leaning a little bit to the left, and back to center, breaststroke. Keep your elbow at the same level of your shoulders here, and then dive up towards the sky, making your arms long. And now dive down with a little bit forward and back. Very good. Palms on your thighs. Inhale, rotate only the shoulder backwards, the right one, and then the left one. Again, the right one back and the left one. Now forward with the right, forward with the left, forward with the right, and forward with the left. Good. Now twirling your hands and take a side stroke, opening a little bit your right leg towards the right and spreading your arms to the opposite sides and back to center, twirling again, and then open to the left, back to center. Now inhale, pick up your chin, lean forward, hinging from the hips, arching the back, shoulder blades together, elbows back. Now exhale, bring the chin down to chest, start to round the spine, coming all the way up. We take one more of this cat and cow wave, picking the chin up, leaning forward, arching the back, squeezing the shoulder blades, and then rounding, tucking the chin, tucking the pelvis, belly button in, back to neutral. Inhale with a neutral spine and the hands firm on your thighs. Lean forward a little bit, as much as it's comfortable for you. And then inhale, open your right arm up towards the sky, reaching from the fingertips, opening the side and twisting. And back. And then we open to the other side, feeling the difference from one side to other. And back. Pressing our feet firmly into the ground. We come all the way up with a nice straight spine, reaching the arms up, joining the palms, and bring them down towards your heart center. Back with the hands on top of your thigh. Release your hand, have your elbow with a little bit of bend. Now we are going backwards with the right, backwards with the left. And we're making a little bit bigger circles now with our shoulder joints. Now forward and forward. How is the spine? Keep it nice tall. And we come to the side strokes again. So twirling, twirling, twirling. And open your legs. You can have a little bend, don't worry, you can be here. Everybody will look different in this shape, and that's fine. And twirling, 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 opening to the other side, waking up the hips, and back. Let's take the cat and cow wave. Pick up the chin, leaning forward, and now rounding the back, pressing yourself up, and leaning, hinging from the hips, remember, and rounding the spine, coming up, back to neutral, and the forward fold, folding forward, neutral spine here, and open to the right, back, and open to the left, one more twist, and back, both arms all the way up. Try to stretch the elbows, reach up, make yourself long, stretching the front part of the body, and bring your palms together down towards your heart center. So now we're going for a little bit more of challenge, releasing the arms down. If this is too much, take one of the further two options. Otherwise, stay with me. And we rotate the whole arm forward and the other one, like swimming forward, and the other one swimming back. Now, maybe you look back, following your hand with your gaze. and the left, and one more, and the left, and yes, the twirl, right, left, back to the cat and cow wave, picking up the chin and rolling up, rounding the spine. Now opening the chest towards me, reaching towards me, and then rounding the spine when you come up. Neutral spine, forward fold. Remember your elbows are pointing back and they are close to your torso if it's possible. And then we have our twist, opening to the right and opening to the left and back. Take a deep inhale. With the inhalation, come up all the way, pressing your feet. You may look up and bring your palms down. With the exhalation, keep your arms in front of you with the palms together. Try to have your elbows at the same level of your shoulders, more or less, don't worry. Inhale, make yourself long in the spine, press the feet down, exhale, twist to the right, back to center, twist to the left, and back to center again, twist to the right, and back to center, and twist to the left, and back to center. One big inhale, circling your arms up, and bring them down. And from here, we are going for a little bit more of challenge. Both arms together now. So let's take butterfly strokes. Both arms up and over, rounding a bit the upper back, and one more, up and over, rounding then upper back. And now we are swimming backwards with both arms. Maybe you look up and opening, and one more, and opening. And now the twirl. We twirl and we open to the right, and we twirl and we open to the left. Well done. We come back for the cat and cow wave. Pick up your chin and chest towards me, and rounding the back with the chin in. Again, open the chest towards me, arch the spine, and coming back, rounding the back, neutral spine again. Exhale, folding with this nice straight spine, and we open to the right with an inhale. Exhale, bring your hand back. Inhale, open. Exhale, hand back. Inhale all the way up, and palms together in front of your heart center. We repeat this. Inhale, butterfly strokes. And one more. Do as much as you can, don't push. And now backwards. And backwards, belly button in. Release your hands on your thighs and twirling. Side stroke to the right, twirling, side stroke to the left, back to center. Inhale, pick up the chin, leaning forward, chest towards me, elbows back, and then reversing. So tuck the chin under, belly button in, and come up with a round spine. And waving with the breath. Inhale to arch, exhale to round. Up to neutral. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, folding forward. And then press yourself up into neutral. Well done. Let's take a big inhale up. Release the shoulders down. And one more. Big inhale up. And down. Let's scooch a little bit back on the chair, get hold of the sides of the chair here, find a nice sturdy position, lift the right leg up and flex the foot as much as it's possible for you. Feel the quadricep becoming strong and release down. Up with the other side and down. Keep the spine nice long. And left. Let's add the opposite arm. Up, up, palm is facing towards me, up, up, one more. Core in, and release. Now let's try to bring up both legs together. Okay, so right is up, left is up. Let's keep the feet flexed if we can, curling the toes towards you. Palms are on the thighs. Feel the strength of your quadriceps, just engaging the core. Bring the belly button in, make yourself long again, and arms up, palms towards me for L for love. For L for love. Beautiful. Feel the strength in your body. One more breath. Inhaling, reaching from the fingertips, exhaling. Release down. Get hold of the sides of the chair. Open your legs and then point and flex. Point and flex your feet. Point and flex. Point and flex. Spine is straight. And ankle circles, a little bit of ankle circles here. Remember, if it is too much, you can go down with the feet to the floor and then come back with the legs up. Take a little rest. Otherwise, stay with me and close your legs. And now, just scissoring your legs with the feet pointed a bit and crisscrossing. Oh yes, we're working on our core. Strength of the legs and core, and slowly release down and shake your legs a little bit. Good. From here, we are going to open the legs in a kind of straddle with the toes pointing to the outside. So you need to scooch on your chair towards the front. The knees are over your ankles and are pointing in the same direction of your toes. So you can open as much as is comfortable for you. I would love you to feel a little stretch on the inside of your legs. Now let's take the yoga block. If you have, or a thick book can make it, we place it in front of us in the center. Now we inhale, hands on your thigh. And exhaling, we inch from the hips forward as much as we can, trying to keep our glutes down on the chair. So don't lean that much. If you feel that your sit bones are lifting away from the chair sit, stay a little bit higher in that case. Open the chest towards me. Inhale here and exhale. Now, if you have the block, you can place your palms on top of the block, pressing with the palms in the block and opening the chest towards me, bringing the shoulder blades together for a deeper forward fold. Otherwise, you can stay here. Both options are perfect. I give you two options, so you can choose the one which is most appropriate for you this morning. And open the chest either way towards me, bringing the shoulders back and down. And one more breath. Remember to breathe, inhaling and exhaling. Don't collapse the knees towards the inside. Keep the knees actively pushing slightly back to resist the tendency to bring them in. And then with the next inhale, if you were on the block, come back on your thighs and press yourself up. So inhale, grow tall, right shoulder towards the opposite knee. And you look, maybe if it's good for your neck, otherwise you just look towards the left, otherwise you look over your left shoulder. And then you come up and you take the other side. And if it feels good for your neck, you look over your right shoulder. And up. Let's take 2 more rounds like this. To the left, and I look maybe over the left shoulder. I come up, over to the right with the left shoulder. Try to keep the spine straight. It means your chest stays open. And up and over to the other side. I'm not rounding. I keep open my chest. Back to center and over. And back to center. Let's release the hands. Just take a couple of fluid shoulder rolls. Keeping the legs in this nice straddle position. Let's go to open the inside of our upper legs. Good. And then from here, lift both heels up, place the block. We don't need it now. And then down. Again, both up, squeezing the calf muscle and down. Up, squeeze the calves and down. Up and down. Let's add the arms. Arms into goddess. So we are in full goddess pose now. And then from here we inhale, lift the heels and flip your palms down towards the back. So nice shoulder work here. And up and down and up and down and up and out. 2 more. And up and down. The last one. And up and down and up and release. And let's take a couple of circles with the upper body. So moving, feel you're moving on your sit bones. You're moving actually from one sit bone to the other. So we are also moving a little bit the pelvis. So again, other side, anti-clockwise now. Make the circles as big as it's comfortable for you. There is not right or wrong here. And back to center now. Adjust your legs back parallel to each other. Inhale, lift the right leg up towards the chest. Bring the thigh towards your chest while you're growing tall in your spine. And release down. Other side up, giving a nice stretch to the glute. And down. And also to the lower back now, because we're going to aim now the forehead down towards the knee, feeling that we are rounding the back, belly button in and up. And the other side, rounding. And you can go with one of these 2 options, or we can try to kiss our knee now for a deeper rounding of the back and stretch of the back. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, kissing. And the other side. Picking up the left leg, growing tall first with an inhale. Exhale. And release. Again, take a couple of shoulder rolls here. And forwards. Good. From here, let's just turn everybody towards the right. So my right leg, it's now pointing straight towards the right, and my left knee is pointing straight down towards the floor. I'm in this side saddle position, so almost sitting on the chair only with my right bottom. So 90-degree angle in the front leg, or a little bit more. Get hold of the chair with the inside hand and just drop the knee down of your outside leg. If it's needed, you can place a block below your knee for support. Remember, the block has different height. You can choose the most appropriate for you. Otherwise, just keep the knee pointing down. You are on the balls of your back foot. Good. Inhaling, grow tall. Feel the opening on the front of the thigh, your hip flexor stretching. Belly button in, bring the lower ribs also a little bit in. Inhaling up with your outside arm, which is the left one. Reaching up, 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 up towards the sky. Exhale, arching over the chair back. Arching over, pressing the feet down, belly button in. Let's take a breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. One more. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhale all the way up and swing your arm back. Look back and forward. And look back and forward. And look back and forward. One more time, up towards the sky. Reach up from your fingertips and arch again over the chair sit, pressing the feet down and breathing. Inhale 2 breaths and exhale. The final one, inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming all the way up, releasing down. We come back to center. Keep the legs open. Scooch a little bit forwards on your chair sit and just move your legs from side to side. You can hold the chair sides, just moving from side to side. Doesn't matter. You can have also your legs here, moving from side to side. And then we all take the other side. So now we are facing the left. The left leg is pointing straight to the left. You are not watching me in this way, in this position. You're looking towards the side. And again, the standing leg, which is the left one, is a 90 degree or a little bit more. Get hold of the chair with the inside hand. Outside leg again, let the knee fall down towards the floor. We are on the balls of the back foot. Good. So feel yourself, adjust your position. You need to feel really stable. I'm sitting almost only with my left butt on the chair. And we inhale. You can bring your right arm up towards the sky. And again, make yourself long. Make the side of the body long. Reach up, reach, reach, reach up. Bring the belly button in. Avoid to overarch. And then exhale over the chairs, back, reaching, 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 reaching. From the fingertips, opening the side of the body, the right side, pressing the feet down. And then inhale, coming up. And swing your arm back and forth. You can look back if it's comfortable for your neck. Following with the gaze your hand, forth and back. And one more. And up again. And let's take one more stretch for the right side. Inhale, growing tall. Exhale, arching over. And pressing the feet down. And reaching from the fingertips. Breathing, inhaling. And exhaling and inhale, come all the way up, beautiful. Exhale, release down, back to center. Again, bring your legs in a comfortable straddle position. Scooch on the chair a little bit to the front and just moving from side to side. Well done. Feel the length you've gained in your body. It feels amazing. And then come back to stillness. Bring your legs in. And coming back to our sitting mountain pose, we take 3 final breaths to close the class together. Let's inhale, circling your arms up, touching, if you can, your fingers. Otherwise, keep the palms facing each other. Exhale, flip the palms down, take a lean, cross your arms in the front, and then press yourself up again. Exhale, take a little bit of lean, crossing maybe the other way, and all the way up. And the final one, enjoy. Take a lean, inhale all the way up, and then flip your palms to the side and then fly down with fluid movements. And bring your palms together in front of your heart center. Bow your head. Feel your heart, your lungs working. Be grateful for this amazing body you have. Lift your head. I hope you feel a little bit energized to start the day. I wish you a wonderful day ahead, and thank you so much for practicing with me.